Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayana. I'm an artist. I make a lot of videos talking about the mindset around being an artist and all of the barriers that kind of get in the way of us making art and being creative. So anyway, this video is going to be kicking off a 75 hard content creator challenge. If you guys don't know what 75 hard is, it's basically kind of like a fitness discipline challenge that a lot of people do, where you have to do 45 minutes of exercise inside and outside. You have to drink a lot of water, and you also have to read 10 pages of a personal development book. But I have seen a lot of people doing this kind of a challenge for their own things in their lives that they kind of make themselves. So I've seen a lot of people doing 75 hard like finance challenges. I've seen people doing like content creator challenges where they will do one post kind of across all of their platforms. I kind of wanted to do something similar for myself, but for me, I'm gonna be posting one long form video on YouTube every single day, and it doesn't necessarily have to be long. I'm also going to be posting one sketch on Substack or post basically and write about something. And the only way I think I'm ever going to be able to finish this is if I just turn on the camera like this and talk and post it without editing it, because I do not have time every single day to post a whole video that's like edited, that's 10 minutes long, that is, perfectly scripted. That is just too much. So I'm trying to work on my perfectionism through this challenge and just kind of show up, press record, talk about what I want to talk about, and post it, and not worry so much about what people think of me. Part of this is also kind of like a personal challenge slash exercise for showing up more authentically and just trying to show up as myself. I feel like I have kind of struggled with finding my footing, which is natural for, someone new to YouTube videos. But I really want to find my people, and I want to make friends that, are actually very similar to me, and kind of find my community. And I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I actually show up as myself. So that's kind of part of what I'm doing. I have also a whole backlog of YouTube video ideas that I want to talk about, and I just don't really have the time to sit down. Sorry, my boyfriend's playing video games. I don't really have time to sit down and plan all of the videos that I want to talk about, especially with like a script and stuff like that. And I was also thinking about this, but I feel like new ideas come to me so often that old ideas don't really resonate as much anymore. And I think that this challenge would be a good way to kind of clear out that queue and get my ideas out so that I can have more come in. So every day I'm gonna be talking about something different. I'll just be yapping, sharing my experiences as an artist, different lessons that I've learned, sharing my story and little things along my journey. I might even show, what I'm working on for the day and what I've learned about it or something like that. I think also with my sketches on Substack, I'm still a beginner, so I will be sharing my good and my bad sketches. I think at first I'm probably gonna try to only post the good ones, because that's, what you want to do, right? You want to post your best one so that people don't think you're a bad artist. But you know what? Eventually I'm gonna run out of good sketches and I'm gonna have to post my bad ones. So I think I also want to push myself to post the sketches that I think are bad, because I think it's really important for people to be able to see where I'm actually starting as a beginner, especially far in the future when my skill set is a lot higher. I want people to see the authentic, actual beginner sketches that I had and what they looked like. So I'm going to be sharing those. I'm going to be sharing also kind of a short story behind each sketch, or if I learned like a lesson along the way, if that sketch reminded me of something that I realized, then I want to post that as well. So I don't know if I'm gonna be posting only a sketch every single day, I might replace a sketch with, you know, a longer piece of content talking about something that I'm passionate about, or, you know, a lesson that I learned if I figure that I want to type it instead. But yeah, today is day 1. We're gonna see if I can make it to day 75. And actually, it's really funny because I was planning on starting this challenge tomorrow. I was like, why would I? You know what? It'll be okay. Like, I started my period today. I was like, I will just start the challenge tomorrow and I'll figure out, you know what I want to say for my first video. But I think you just got to do it. It can't be perfect. I just have to show up and I have to do it and just press record and then hit upload and everything's going to be okay. And I feel like this challenge is more for me than anything. I don't necessarily see this as, you know, a challenge that I'm doing to get viral or to gain a bunch of followers because I'm posting a video every single day. But I think it will help with being consistent and also just, oh, sorry, my phone is at 20%. But just being consistent and being able to feel more comfortable getting my ideas out there and feeling like I can just show myself as I am without having to be super presentable, super confident, and have everything planned out. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of practice, but I'm looking forward to seeing where this takes me, and I guess just what I learned from, you know, doing this for 75 days, like how I feel showing up on camera, how I feel having all my ideas out. I'm excited to see what else comes my way that I can share. So I'm going to put the link to my Substack in the description if you're interested in following along with my journey and talking about art and mindset stuff. That's what I'm all about. So feel free to subscribe and look forward to the next 75 days with me as we talk about random stuff. I would love for you to join in on the discussion, just based around whatever, you know, I yap about. Go ahead and head to my Substack and also follow my journey on there. I'm going to be sharing some of my sketches, which is really scary and vulnerable, obviously, because sketchbook is a very personal thing, but I think it's going to be a good experience. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.